It's almost like this is a Michael Bay movie or something.
Yeah.
We did it.
Oh.
Laura, are you there? Trinity is swarming the tower. We're trapped in the catacombs beneath.
Damn. Just hold on. I'm on my
We
way.
just freed you, Sophie!
Clearly not. I'm on my way, but first, I gotta hit by this campfire.
Yes, and have an inner monologue. Okay, she's not gonna have an inner monologue. She understands. Brawler. There was another one in here that I wanted to get. Yes, adrenaline.
Let's gather round the campfire and sing our campfire song.
And
We'll sing
equipment.
Kumbaya.
Our CAMPFIRESONG song.
Hunter's Quiver. We'll go ahead and grab that for additional arrows. 'Cause I think that does also increase how many poison, fire, and grenade arrows we can have. Oh, boom!
Bomb.
Enjoy that.
You missed.
Well, he got that
Oh,
one.
I got the one in the back.
Oh.
That's who I was aiming for. Immediately trying to give me crap when there's a grander plan for things. Oh, hi, Mr. Riot Shield.
Bet you didn't have it for that guy.
Do you want to know what I have for you?
Diddly squat.
No, not at all. Just gotta get the right weapon.
I don't think anything's gonna blow
Hi,
through that
buddy.
shield.
My buddy. My buddy. My buddy.
Ow!
He's got my boomstick.
Crafting grenade arrows.
Oh, yay. I forgot I could do that. So... make one. Okay,
Full.
I made 3.
Oh!
And more shotgun arrows, because that's going to help out. And now it's time for us to go all the way down here.
This is Team 5. We're heading into the catacombs. Need some backup here.
Got it. On our way.
Darn it.
Yeah,
He
no,
just-
right? Actually,
yeah.
Dane, do you want to know what
He-
opportunity I just missed?
What?
I could have grenade arrowed them and
Oh.
killed them all in one shot.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work out so well for you, now did it? Ah! Now, he literally took a bullet to the knee. Is that worse than an arrow in the knee? Can we get a clarification on that, people?
Come on.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Because unlike an arrow, like a bullet can't just be taken out. That, you know, like lead poisoning, all that.
Oh, I don't think.
Oh, hi, armored troops.
I don't think bullets are actually made of lead anymore.
Oh. Oh. Do I know what I can do?
Aye.
Oh, dang it! I could have
Yeah.
literally killed him.
Just got the shield up right back in time. Reload.
Yeah, she's loading right now. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Ah.
Oh.
Too bad you couldn't throw a grenade right behind him.
Oh
The
no,
controller
my
batteries
batteries
are
are
low.
low, and I just killed it. It's okay. We'll be alright. Oh! Cutscene.
Cutscene.
Alright, for a second there I was like, are you gonna call that a kill?
Jacob,
Really?
they're gone.
I fear this battle is far from over.
Will you tell me more about this place?
You've earned that much. Come with me.
If you want to live.
Do you want to know the truth? Can you handle it? That's a real question, by the way. Can you handle the truth? I don't think you can.
In ancient times, our prophet brought the divine source to this valley. My ancestors built a test to protect it from the outside world.
To what end? What is the divine source, Jacob?
An artifact from a time long forgotten. We believe it holds a fragment of God's soul. Legend tells us those who beheld the source were granted immortality. But others have always been drawn here, seeking its power.
Trinity.
Yes. They seek to spread their darkness across the world. With the source, their soldiers would be unstoppable.
Then help me find it before they do.
This is not your burden.
Of course it is. My father died for this.
You can't fill the emptiness inside you, Lara. You can only set it free.
I'm gonna find it. With or without you. Wait, Sophia, let me go. I have to do what I can. You spilled blood for us. I want to help. You know where the Atlas is? The cathedral, in the archives below. But we won't follow you there. Why? What will I find? There are others. The deathless ones. They will kill any who trespass. My father believes they will stop Trinity. I can't take that chance. I know. Here. Take this. It will help you reach the cathedral.
Why, thank you.
And now we have acquired the wire spool. Which, trust me, we need. We need horribly. But now we have our next objective, which is basically to go to this cathedral to seek the Atlas. But we must beware of the deathless ones. So here is how the grapple axe for the wire spool works. Whoop! We can do that. So there you go.
Nice.
And actually, if people will remember, there is a geothermal valley tomb that required something like that. And it was, yes, for the wire spool. And we can also do this to grapple with the ledges. These are mechanics that were not in the first game, and I could not be happier. I think they're actually wonderful new mechanics to work with. So, whee! Just to add even more to the platforming. So we have another question for the Shadow Blazer, which is, what are your thoughts on CG and anime? Do you think it comes out horrible? Does it hurt the art style, or do you think it's something we should be seeing a lot more of?
Are we talking like full-on CGI anime, or
no, CG in anime?
In anime.
So like
okay.
As an additional element in it.
It depends. I've seen some CG do okay. I've seen it. Some is done well.
Laura, if you're headed to the cathedral, Trinity will be everywhere.
I know.
Of course they
but
will.
I have no choice.
Silent Night. Heavy pistol
heavy
part.
pistol part.
Yes. Jeez. Burn yourself on the fire.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna...
So yeah, I mean, I've seen CG, but most of the time I prefer that they don't use it, or they use very, very minimally.
They are bound by an oath taken by
Like,
their
a lot of
ancestors.
CG now is used for cars and tires and objects like that.
But I see a people who simply want to live in peace.
We don't need this inner monologue. It's just basically her wrestling with what she's doing, looking for the divine source is a good thing or a bad thing. That's how you know you have a good character there. I'm actually going to expand it there. How do you feel about like CG shows in an anime format? Like the characters look like they're in an anime format. The examples I would give would be
so now we are talking like full-on CGI anime base.
Well, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you'd finished your thought on CG and anime. Had you not?
I mean, yeah, I'm just asking because it sounds like you're leading into the next question about that.
No, actually, I just wanted to expand on that.
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm glad that you actually brought that up. There is a lot of anime that is now like 80% CG and 20% actual animation. So at that point, I mean, for example, I haven't seen it yet, but people have told me that Knights of Sidonia is the Netflix anime is very inspired by that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already seen people make the argument that that's hurting anime as a whole. It's hurting the industry.
Right.
And so I guess at that point, my question would be, do you agree with that? Wow,
Wait,
we're actually out. We have capped our resources.
What about right there? Is that a door?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, right there.
It can be a door. Should we make it a door?
Let's make it a door.
I need a door here, people.
So the question is, do you think full-on CG anime is hurting the industry?
Yes, because some people are actually saying yes, it's hurting the industry because it's hurting the style.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say so, at least not as of yet. I think the people who are saying that are worried that we're gonna see what happened with the way of like Disney or DreamWorks, where
They go 80% CG.
where 2D animation is completely just phased out in favor of 3D.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think the 2D style of Japan is really going to go away anytime soon.
Okay.
I really don't think so, but I feel like,
Climb up that tree behind you.
No, I need to get to that rope.
Well, yeah, but climb up that tree.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
But I feel like with the industry the way it is right now, it needs to expand if it's going to survive. So they need to start being a little more open to certain styles. And that includes full CG shows. And I've seen it work fairly well.
Yeah, so have I. I mean, IGPX is an 80% CG show as far as I'm concerned, at least on some of those episodes.
And you decide to take a break.
What, do you have a problem with that,
She's just sitting
Andrea?
in the chair.
Sometimes she needs a break, okay?
She does need a break. Ronia the Robber's Daughter, which was the Studio Ghibli Polygon Pictures collaboration, was pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
Which I wish would really get a US release because that's a really good show. But ooh, what's this?
I forgot I'm in water. I can't aim in water.
Can you stealth kill that guy? Like, I mean, get behind him.
Pull him underwater? Can you?
Might be able to.
I don't think we'll see much resistance from the natives.
There we go. Oh noes! Oh, we saw his eyes while we killed him. That wasn't cool.
Silent Night.
Okay, so at this point,
Headshot.
oh no.
What do you mean? No.
Hurry before that guy comes.
No, that's what I want. Come on, group up, buddy. Group up.
Are you sure he's gonna?
It's okay. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you.
You sure he's gonna go that close?
They actually will loop right back around to the campfire.
This is my first wet work assignment. It's been too long since I was in the field. I got rusty. You?
Been with Constantine for just about a year now. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Those are grouped up right now.
Before that, I was working for one of the.
Boom! And see, what you want to do is get them all grouped together, and then they all count as stealth kills.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, that's cute. They think they can actually stand a chance against me. Oh, where's the shots coming from?
That house right there, probably. Oh,
To the guy looking like Deathstroke.
yeah.
I told you, don't call me Junior.
Don't call me Junior. Junior? Junior?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So here's actually another good question that I credited the person for asking it. Because 80% of your stuff is anime.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously the next question that got asked was, what are your thoughts on American animation? Is it declining? Is it better or worse than anime at this point? Do you like or hate that a lot of American developers are taking more of an anime style. What are your thoughts on locally made animation?
Oh, I don't know.
I know you don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't really hate it. It depends on the show, really, but I haven't been able to really get back a lot into American animation, mostly because it's all done in Flash, and Flash just looks so gaudy.
Oh, you mean like Friendship is Magic kind of thing?
Yeah, Friendship is Magic. You know, even the new Peanuts did it too, which is why I couldn't watch the new Peanuts on Cartoon Network. Because it was done in Flash, which is a real shame. I get why, because it's cheaper and it's easier, but it's like the example you can think of if you've ever seen anything by Seth MacFarlane's animation team. Yeah. The way they do it with shows like Family Guy, it's basically just it's a bunch of pre-drawn keyframes and with very, very limited poses. So there's not like a lot of motion betweening. There's not like much motion in betweening. If there is, it's probably done automatically. So, and it looks gaudy, and I really can't stand it because
Well, what about like the people who have been doing it for a while? So, like for example, like Hanna-Barbera. Do you hate like the current stuff that's coming out of them, or Warner Brothers, things like that?
Yeah, I don't even know anything out of Warner Brothers or Hanna-Barbera anymore.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: 80% of the Batman series that are out there, they're made by Warner Brothers, or at least funded by them.
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera would be pretty much anything Cartoon Network. I mean, for crying out loud, Hanna-Barbera pretty much runs and owns that channel.
Well, all I ever see out of Hanna-Barbera anymore is Scooby-Doo. And
they recently did a new one that's supposed to be darker and a little bit more adult-themed kind of thing.
Yeah, but I don't even think that's still going anymore. I don't see it.
No, but it's got a good run on Netflix, I think.
So I know there's a lot of people who've recommended me like Steven Universe or Gravity Falls, but
yeah. In fact, you and me both get recommendations. Like, they want us both to tackle them kind of like Doug and Rob Walker do with their vlogs. And I hate to tell people, it's just not happening. I don't even come to Alex with it because I don't want to see Adventure Time. I don't want to see Steven Universe. I have really no interest.
Yeah, I can't say I have interest either.
They put so many flammable barrels.
What did he say? It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort. So that's it? That's all he can do?
Yep.
Some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's
Shoot
more
that
to
barrel
it
way
than
over there.
performance.
Boom.
There's nobody
Like
near
what?
it.
Well, there's
some
only
sort
that
of
one
vote,
guy.
And then the ceremony. He said we'd find out
See?
soon
You
enough.
know what? That'll be perfect right there. There's another barrel right over there. Ooh, can I get a fourth one in there?
Ooh, that'd be awesome. Oh man.
Oh, it's too far.
Run to the boom.
There's two. Damn it! That's what I was trying to do.
I know.
Stupid piece of meat. I wanted to actually shoot that thing. Yeah, unfortunately, the further we get into this game, the more armored the guards are going to be. So that's just something we have to deal with.
What you got there?
What is that?
Oh,
Oh,
distracted objects.
I thought that looked like a radio.
Yeah, it's a radio so that they can hear it blinking off in the distance or making sounds. Oh. Is there another one over there?
No, but there's
Up
snipers
there,
up
I
there.
think up there.
Oh, hi, buddy. No, you're not. You're headshotted. That's cute. You think you're reloading.
Yeah, you can make cocktails.
I can hear them. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. They're in here.
Grenade out! Give me suppressing fire, now! Get clear!
What if I don't want to get cleared?
Oh, you should.
Oh, damn it! Piece of glass right in front of me. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Hi! Would you like to meet my boomstick? I'm sure you would. Fine, whatever. Scale of the cathedral. We've got it. Can we get over here? We can. Ah! Dang it. There we go. Now we can get up to the top upper floors. Oh. Where?
Up there.
Ooh, that'll work. Bing! Ha 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 ha! So now we're scaling the cathedral. Yeah. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just too much to drink.
Yeah.
The day I feared has come.
The day of fear has come.
Yeah, okay. Language proficiency increased. Because we don't really care. Bow expert. High capacity magazine, we'll probably want that. Increase damage to the pistol. We have tons here. Increase damage to the shotgun. So while we're making our way through here, Alex, we have another question for the Shadow Blazer.
Alright.
How do you feel about anime-inspired series, like, say, Samurai Jack? Would you ever actually tackle a review for them?
No.
The biggest examples that got brought up were, obviously, Samurai Jack, but also the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars.
Right. Well, I did. Actually, at one point, I did consider this, and I did actually. Jeez. Uh-oh. Bossy baby.
Yeah, somebody's not happy. One of the complications of recording is that, unfortunately, nap time lasts only so long.
Yeah.
It's okay, baby. There we go.
Well, believe it or not, I did consider making a video about American animation that has, like, anime influences, but as such, I'm too paranoid about the whole content ID or copyright claim. Because I know Viacom is really anal about that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I would have talked about shows like, oh, Avatar The Last Airbender, My Life as a Teenage Robot. But, again, I just got too paranoid about
no
getting
Invader Zim?
No, I really wouldn't consider Invader Zim anime derived.
No, I think at that point it'd just be fun to talk about Invader Zim.
Yeah.
Do you have eyes on them?
That's actually another question that I do get, is whether or not you would consider reviewing things like old school Nicktoons. Like, would you consider doing like the Nostalgia Critics Nickelodeon month or a Disney month or something like that?
No, I personally wouldn't.
Is it because you just don't like the animation, or?
No, I mean, look, I love old Nicktoons, I really do, but it's just I've dedicated my channel to be an anime channel, and with gaming content on the side. and again, it kind of comes back to, well, then I'm going to have to deal with a whole lot of, copyright bullshit that goes with it.